It's session 3 in week 5 of our 8-week step and feel transformation challenge. My name is Mokgadi Maake. If you're just joining us, you're so very much welcome. Please take the time to read the details under each video. Usually I upload them after going live because I'm unable to do that at the moment. Once the live is ended, you will find the details pinned under each video outlining how this challenge has been unfolding, so you are able to mark exactly where we are and how we arrived here and where is it that we are going. For important reminders, please make sure that you hydrate pre and post workout, and most importantly throughout the day. Drink water. I have a bit of a scratchy throat, and another thing, make sure that you do some post-workout stretches, and you may want to get some background music going. Somebody mentioned stepping along to Afro beats. I can imagine that would be so fun. And then you want to make sure that your stepper is placed on a flat, non-slippery surface, and that you have your weights in the form of dumbbells, kettlebells, or any form of weights really that you are able to handle, and that the weight limit capacity of your stepper allows for. I hope you also have your resistant bands that are usually included with the stepper. Let's hydrate. Hydration, hydration. Don't start exercising unless you have hydrated. Drink water. All right. Let's warm up. We're gonna warm up on the stepper. We're gonna warm up on the stepper because it's usually tense when you get started. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Good morning. Let's get this workout in. You are so welcome. Let's warm up. Let's step. The stepper is still tense. When we first started, most of you have mentioned that your steppers are tense. It's normal. All of them are. Especially when it will heat up. The hydraulic will begin to heat up as we are stepping. Some steppers are different. Some have a dialer either in the front or at the bottom of the stepper. You may wanna, if it feels too tight, you may wanna adjust the knob by turning it anti-clockwise or in the direction that is showing you on your stepper to lower the tension. Just turn it, just loosen it a little bit. I believe it's usually turning it anti-clockwise, and then see how that feels. Tell the dialer, see how that feels. And then over time, you can increase it gradually until you have built endurance. Good morning. Hi. From the Philippines. Wow. Welcome. I hope you're stepping along with us. Step. Step. Keep stepping. Keep stepping. Hello? I'm not sure. Korea. Oh, wow. Hi, how are you? Let's step. Let's please keep stepping. Don't stop stepping. Move. Move it. Step. We're here to exercise. Let's get this exercise in. Move it. Step. Step. Get it. Welcome, everybody. Let's exercise together. move, step. Thank you for joining in. Step. We are in week 5 of our 8-week step and feel transformation challenge. We're in week 5. Our nutritional goal is to maintain a carbohydrate daily intake of about 30 to 50 grams per day, carbohydrates of which are sugar. Step. Step. Get it. The 4 pillars of this journey are that we walk the body, we exercise, which is what we are doing right here, Mondays through Saturdays, 5:30 a.m. South African Standard Time. We nourish the body through nutrient-dense, low to moderate sugar content food. We hydrate the body by drinking adequate amount of water, and we rest the body by getting enough sleep. Oh, good morning from Joburg. Good morning, Sally. Nice to see you. Fellow South African, I wonder what the weather is like in Joburg at the moment. Move it. I'm in Limpopo, I'm up north, so it's getting quite better. It's starting to feel like summer again, especially as the day progresses. It's getting warmer and warmer. Move it. Here. Good. Let's step. So as you're stepping, a few reminders. Make sure that your core is engaged. Firm up your core, suck in your stomach, and then make sure that your spine is straight. Okay? And drop and relax your shoulders. Your chest is out, and you are standing up straight, and you're exerting more pressure on the heel. Your feet are firmly placed on the pedals, and as you're stepping, your pedals are not hitting the bottom panel of the stepper. Make sure. Step. And you keep stepping like this. Keep it going. Step. Every now and then I will have to leave the stepper here so I can approach there to see the comments. If I get off the stepper, that doesn't mean you stop. You keep going. You keep challenging yourself. Obviously, there are beginners here, there are intermediate and advanced steppers. You may want to take some break if you want to, if you're a beginner. Oh yeah, of course. Yes, it gets quite cold. As soon as the sun goes down, it gets very cold, quite cold. But throughout the day, wow, feels just like summer. Step, move it. Step. Let's raise our heart rate. Step. Pay attention to which foot is leading. You have to give every foot an opportunity to dominate. Step. Right now my right foot is leading. Step. Step. You may want to get your arms going as well. Move it. Step. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, like, share, and turn on your notification buttons so that you don't miss any notifications whenever I post something. Step. So today is Wednesday. We're in week 3. What we have done prior to this is that we have gradually I've shown you how I have managed to reduce carbohydrate intake in my diet such that it's just below 50 grams per day to aid with weight loss. That's how I was able to lose the weight, okay? By decreasing the amount of carbohydrates, of which are sugars, to just below 50 grams per day. That's where we have arrived in week 4. In week 5, we are maintaining that range of 30 to 50 grams of carbohydrates per day. And when I'm talking about carbohydrates, there are different types of carbohydrates. There's simple refined carbohydrates, and there's complex carbohydrates, which we need, which I think are included in the food groups that I've, the list of the food groups that I've shared with you. Okay? Step. When I'm talking about simple carbohydrates, I'm talking about processed food, which in any case, if you had a health issue and your doctor, most likely, and you were to consult your doctor and they told you to watch your diet, they would tell you to avoid such food. Try to reduce it, which is what I'm doing. Avoid processed foods, soda, that I have high sugar quantity and very less nutrient dense, okay? Eat that food in moderation, occasionally. You don't go for a bag of chips when you're hungry. Potato chips. That's not how you nourish the body. That's not how I nourish my body. You don't go for a bag of chips when you're feeling hungry and consider that a meal. Okay? No. Even if it's a snack, you don't snack with the entire bag of potato chips at a go. That's basically what I'm talking about. I'm talking about chocolates, milk chocolates, white chocolates. I'm talking about sweets. I'm talking about candy, cakes, biscuits, processed meats, processed cheese. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, Sally. Thank you. All right. And I hope you get better. I really hope you get better. Best wishes, Sally. Okay, so those kind of food are in the low premium fuel category, which you will find a link to under each video of this challenge. You'll find a link to a Padlet, and then you'll find on the Padlet, you'll find 3 food categories. The first is low premium fuels. These are the kind of food that are high in sugar quantity and will most likely not supply you with all the nutrients that you need. Step. Second category is regular fuels, relatively moderate in sugar quantity in comparison to the first group, and are also more nutrient dense. Third category, premium fuels. These are foods that are nutrient dense, low in sugar, and some of which are filled and rich with high unaltered fats. I'm on a low carbohydrate, high fat lifestyle. Step. Move it. Move. Step. Step. So, to help stay in the range of consuming 30 to 50 grams of carbohydrates, of sugars per day, 1 out of the 3 meals comes from the regular fuels, food groups. 2 out of the 3 meals in a day come from
the premium fuels. And then you read your food labels and make sure that whatever you do, you have at least 30 to 50 grams of sugar. You still have your protein, you still have your vitamins and minerals, you still have your carbohydrates, you still have your fats. Step, move it, get it. If you have underlying health conditions, or if you are dependent on your own chronic medication, especially those kind of people, please check in with your doctor. Do it under the supervision of your doctor. This goes for everyone else. Read about the lifestyle. Read about the things that I'm telling you about. Compare, dig up knowledge, fact check. I'm also still learning. Fact check everything that I'm telling you. Step. So that you're also educating yourself and know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Step. Why am I lowering my sugar quantity? Sugar is the fuel that the body normally uses to carry out physical activities and for the bodily processes. And if you have excessive sugar, the body will take whatever it was not used up and store it in your body as fat. That's how you gain weight. Okay? When you begin reducing the sugar, such that the sugar that you consume and the sugar that you are burning and using up are more or less on the same playing field. The amount of sugar that you consume is equal to the amount of sugar that is used up when your body is running its bodily functions and through physical activities. You are now no gaining, no losing weight. You plateau. The minute you lower your sugar, such that the amount of sugar that you take and the sugar that you use up is more than the sugar you take in, then you begin to lose weight. That's why you're lowering the sugar. Step. Move it. Get it. Step. But if you lower your sugar quantity to such an extent that it is also below 50 grams per day, it's too little to supply the body with fuel. So the body will then adapt. This is how it's different. This is how this lifestyle is different from any other. Because you're lowering it so low to an extent that it's insufficient to even fuel the body in that sense for all the necessary bodily functions and physical activities that you carry out throughout the day. The body will seek out an alternative source of energy. It will adapt and begin to use fat as fuel. It will go to the fat that is stored in your body and begin to use that because you're supplying it with too much, with low sugar. And then that's how you begin to lose the weight. And if the body has adapted to using fat as fuel, that's why I'm saying it is a high fat. You must consume healthy fat. The fats that you are eating now on the premium fuels list is now your fuel. It's what the body uses because once it enters your body, the body now identifies it as fuel. The fuel that it uses up and no longer glucose anymore. So you need to consume healthy fats, unaltered fats, found in Greek yogurt, found in unprocessed cheeses, found in avocados, found in salmon, in meat, lamb, chicken, beef, found in olive oil, things like that. Found in nuts, different type of nuts, cashews, almonds, walnuts. These are the kind of fats that I'm using to fuel my body. Whenever I put in this stuff in my body, because the body has adapted as using those things, fat, as fuel. Okay? Step. Basically, that's what's happening. I know that I'm always going into detail and repeating the same information, especially for those people who started this challenge from the beginning. It may begin to sound like a broken record right now, but unfortunately I have to repeat it, even for people who are joining the challenge at this stage. The only difference between people who are joining the challenge at this stage and the people who started at the beginning is that the people who started with it from the start have been gradually decreasing the carbohydrates. Whereas if somebody just joins in now, they will suddenly reduce the carbohydrates intake to now less than 50 grams a day. Just as a shock to the system like that. The difference between these two people is that because one has been gradually decreasing, the other one just suddenly decreases. The one who suddenly decreases is most likely going to experience some symptoms that come with the body adapting to use fat as fuel, as opposed to the one who's been reducing gradually. Those are the ones who are most likely going to experience those. Just give me a second. Hey, go. Okay. Anyway, those symptoms might last a few days to a week or so. Step. To help alleviate some of those, you may want to have some electrolytes and keep feeding healthy fats as well, especially to deal with hunger. If you're having cravings, hunger, irritability caused by hunger, eat healthy fats. They'll make you feel fuller. They are satisfying without overeating. Those fats will fuel you. They will help reduce your hunger. And also try to have magnesium, calcium, sodium. These are usually sold as sachets at stores to help alleviate some of those. Move it. Step. Move. Step. Get it. So I apologize for those people that have heard this over and over and over again, but I have to keep saying it so that it's understood more, so that also the people who are joining at this point can understand what's going on. Step. Whatever you do, keep moving the body. Keep moving. Step. Move it. Step. Get it. Move it. Step. 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 Come on now. Step. 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 If you're on a weight loss journey, the 4 pillars that I'm talking about: walk the body through exercise, nourish the body by eating nutrient-dense food that have low to moderate sugar quantity, hydrate the body by drinking adequate amount of water, rest the body by having sufficient sleep every single day. Every single day. Move it. It's not something that you do on Monday and Tuesday, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you go back to whatever old habits that made you gain weight in the first place. You won't see any difference. I can assure you. Consistency is key. And you become good at what you practice. You have to be consistent. Move it. It has to be a lifestyle. Move it. Step. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Step. Move it. Your weight is fluctuating. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep observing. Keep getting better. Trying to do things differently. You don't see any progress for some time. Look and evaluate. Usually the culprit is your nutrition. Usually. If your nutrition is taken care of, you're doing all these 4 things, and you're still not seeing progress, might be an underlying health condition. Check. Move it. Step. Get it. Move it. Step. Come on now. Move. Move. Step. 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 Keep going. Keep stepping. Oh, yes, indeed. Indeed. You also motivate me. It's a give and take. I love interacting with you guys on here and working out together. I love it. Move it. Step. Get it. Move it. Step. 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 For those of you who want to work your glutes, go ahead and do that. That's one area I want to take it easy on. I think I'm quite satisfied. Step. If you want to work your glutes, go ahead and do that. Lean forward, lift your glutes. Make sure that your lower back is curved inwardly. It's not arched and hunched, like popping out, okay? It's your lower back is curved inwardly. You lift your glutes, you firm them up, tighten them up, bend your knees slightly, exert pressure on the heel, firm up your core, firm up your glutes and your legs, and keep working like this. I'll just do it for demonstration purposes and do it like this. And then take a break every now and then. You can hold it for like 15 seconds or longer, and then release, come back upright, step, as so, and then go back in again and repeat it. Go on and work your glutes. I'll keep stepping as you're working your glutes. Move it, step, get it, move it, feel it, step, love it, moving, whatever it takes to move that body, move it. Even if you're watching and you don't have a stepper, get on the ground, move in your house, step, 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 move, step in your house, walk your glutes, work them, work, do squats, move your body, whatever it takes, move it. Do you have a treadmill? Get on that thing, run. You have a skipping rope? Go, step, step. Being around you must be. I don't know about that. Move it. Step. Move. You know, I think with exercise, you need to find an exercise that you enjoy, then you're most likely going to be able to keep it up. I, for one, find the gym facility overwhelming. I don't want to lie to you. It's so overwhelming. There's just too many machines. I often don't even know where to start. It's just overwhelming. And sometimes there are times of the day, like morning or late in the evening, where the gym is packed, and you may find that those are the only times I can manage to go. You find a lot of people. I don't do too well with crowds either. Another thing, I don't know if it's me, but I feel every gym facility that I've been to, it doesn't matter where, they have a peculiar scent that I struggle with. I don't know what that scent is. I struggle with it. Also, some of them are crazy expensive. It adds on to the bills, you know. Move it. Secondly, another thing, you have to commute again. You may find that to leave your house, to go to the gym, you spend I don't know how many minutes on the road. Even if it's 20 minutes, that 20 minutes could be used to exercise, but you're on the road, driving, stuck in traffic, using up your fuel in your car to also go to the gym and back. So 20 minutes you're on the road to go, 20 minutes you're also, that's 40 minutes on the road that I could use up to chop up my vegetables or use for something else. So I love stepping because I don't have to leave my house and get stuck in traffic to go to some building to exercise. And I don't have anything against gyms. I'm just saying, I realize now that the reason why I'm consistent with exercise is because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. If you enjoy going to the gym, by all means, go there. I'm not against it. I'm just saying, I find this convenient. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to spend however amount of minutes commuting to and from. I'm doing a full body workout on one machine, and the machine that I'm using is so small, so compact. I can move it around anywhere I want, in the living room. I can, wherever, in my bedroom. If I want to travel and go somewhere, I can simply take this machine of mine and put it in my car and travel with it. And I'll still be able to keep up with my exercises. It doesn't use up electricity. It's so effective. So effective. So, yeah. So, I find that the exercise is in your control. The exercise, what you do with the stepper is in your control. You know, it's in your control. You can make it fun. You can make it fun. You can make it fun. You can dance to music. You know, start engaging multiple muscle groups. I hope you guys are done exercising your glutes. Let's go to the next section. Step. We're gonna go hula hoop now. As opposed to swing up and down, left and right, we're gonna go round and round, clockwise and then anti-clockwise next. Okay, suck in your stomach. Those love handles must go. Work that area. Move it as if you're hula hooping. Hula hoop on the stepper. So you can find creative workouts that you do in a traditional gym and incorporate them on the stepper. People hula hoop at the gym. They hula hoop on the stepper. Hula hoop, step, People do sit-ups or crunches in the gym. You do sit-ups and crunches. Do sit-ups and crunches on the stepper. Do it. Move. Move. You know, the machine, I don't know what it's called, to work your chest and your arms at the gym. Do it on the stepper. There we go. And you're doing crunches simultaneously. You're not using different machines. You're working your lower body, you're working your midsection, you're working your arms, your chest simultaneously. One little machine. And if you want to increase the tension, carry weights. Just have weights in your arms. Carry dumbbells. There. Still the same motion. Go. It's what you're doing in the gym. Except the gym, you have to work the upper body while you're stationary. Here, all of it simultaneously. And if I want, I can also get my midsection engaged by doing sit-ups. That's why I love the stepper so much. So much. Saves me time. So efficient. It doesn't use electricity. It saves me a lot on gym memberships. Saves me a lot on time. Move it. The only thing about working out at home that could work against us is that because we work out at home, especially us ladies, we take it for granted not to have the correct, especially the correct sports bra. That is going to help you with your posture. You need the correct form. Just because you're working out and stepping and watching TV doesn't mean you take it for granted. That you need support, you need something that is going to make sure that your spine is straight, your back is straight. It's going to contribute to how you build your form. It's not, the girls are not dragging you down. Move it. Don't take that for granted because you're working out at home. And sometimes, because you're working out at home, doesn't necessarily mean that you should start exercising in your pajamas. Try to look the part, to motivate you. When you look good and you're dressed like you're going to exercise, it helps motivate you. You're looking good, you're feeling good. It helps you to keep motivated as well. Because your chiller's clothes, the clothes that you wear when you're chilling, can keep you in that mode. You just want to be in the relaxed mode. Step. Step. Push it. Step. Push. 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 Get it. 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 Push. Step. Step. Okay, let's go. Step. Move. Get it. Move it. Step. Move. Move. Get it. Get it. Get it. Whew. That's good. Move. If you enjoy skipping rope, skip that rope. If you enjoy lifting weights, lift your weights. The point is that we are here together as a community. We are chatting, we are exercising, we are encouraging each other. We are moving the body by whatever means necessary. Some might be stepping, some might be walking on the treadmill, some might be biking, cycling, some might be skipping. We are moving. Move. We are moving. Step. Move. Step. Get it. Move it. Move. Keep moving. Get it. Get it. Move. Move. Just move. Move. Move it. Get it. Move. Move the body. Move. Move it. Move. Move the body. Nourish the body. Hydrate the body. Rest the body. Love the body. Love it. Care for the body. Move it. Move. Step. 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 Move it. Move. Step. 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 Move it. Push it. Move. Move it. Step. Get it. Move it. Move. Get it. Just get it. Get it. Don't think twice. Just get it. Move. Move. Just move. Move. Don't hesitate. Just step. Keep moving. Keep running. Keep skipping. Keep lifting. Move it. Move. 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 Step. Step. Go on now. Come on. Move it. Move. Step. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push it. Push. Get it. Push. Love it. Push. Push. Step. Okay. Whew. That was good. That was good. And then we can call it a day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Before you leave, please subscribe, share, like, turn on your notification button. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, 5:30 a.m. South African Standard Time. All right? It's been lovely. I loved your engagement. Okay, your comments and all your greetings in the chat. Thank you so much. I'll wait a bit in case there are questions. All right. If you wanna continue exercising, go ahead and continue exercising. I'm gonna push for 45 minutes. That's all the time I have for. Oh, you're welcome, golf ball. You're welcome. Thank you. Same to you. I wish you a great day as well. Enjoy it. I hope you're fueled, you are ready. All right. Alrighty. Okay, bye everybody. It's okay. It's okay. You can catch the replay. Tomorrow we'll still be here at the same time, 5:30 South African time. We'll see you. Bye-bye.